the heart center in prayer. And just taking a moment, connecting inwards. You can close the eyes if you like. Feeling the feet on the floor. Feeling the top of the head lifted. And relaxed belly. Lower abdominal breathing. And then with eyes open again, let's take the hands through the center, reaching up. And arms come back down. Taking both shoulders, rolling them upwards, and then down. We'll do the joint rotations, starting with the head and the neck, a gentle head roll. Returning head to center, reverse the direction. Returning head to the front. We'll do a stretch for the neck. Chin reaches downwards, and then turn head to the side. Hold and breathe. Return head to the front. Look over the other shoulder. Hold and breathe. Return head to the front. Rolling shoulders up, and down. We'll reach forward with the arms next. Reach them to the side. Reach behind you and to the front. Nice full deep breaths in and out. And reversing the direction. And one more. Working with the elbows next, circling the arms. Reverse direction. next the wrist, circling the hands. Make fist go the other way. Open hand, shake them out. Little up down motion. And a rotation. Relax the arms. Move on to the hips. Feet a little bit wider. Guiding hips in a circle. To center, reverse the direction. To center, we'll bring feet close together. We'll take the hands over the knees in a small circle. Reverse the direction. To center, standing tall. You want to work with the ankle joints. Be mindful of your balance. Reverse the direction. Return foot to the floor. And the other side. Reverse the direction. Return foot to the floor. You can come back to your mountain pose. You can return the hands to the heart center in prayer. And then from here, we're just going to take one arm, reach it upwards, the other hand on the side of the leg, and let's do a side stretch. Breathing into that rib cage. And upright. Let's do the other side. So changing the arm that's extended upwards. Extend it a little bit over the head. Stretching the side of the body. And again, coming upright. Returning arms to the side. We'll take the hands behind back, interlace fingers, straight arms, lifting arms off the back into the chest opener. You can bend the knees slightly, kind of tuck the tailbone, breathing into any tight areas. Releasing the arms down to the side and now to the front. So we can do the eagle arm. You're going to place one elbow, wrap the hands around if they go, and then slight lift up of the elbow. Hold and breathe. And releasing the stretch, unwrapping arms to the side again. Opposite side, so arms in front, other elbows on top. Wrap around, a little lift of the elbows, and breathe. And again, releasing the arms to the side. And then we'll take both hands. We'll support the lower back. So fingertips are pointed downwards. We'll bend both knees. We'll press the pelvis forward, supporting the back. Chin can stay tucked in like this, or you can open the head and rest it on the shoulders. I'll tuck the head in, chin in. I'll come more upright. And then I want to do the forward bend. So I'm stretching the back side of the body now. Letting the hands just slide down the legs. Relax the arms, drop the head. Breathe. Bending the knees, rolling back up to standing. Okay, and then from here, the wide leg stance, toes still straight ahead, parallel feet, growing tall, and we'll do a wide leg forward bend. So nice straight back as you tip forward. About halfway down, go ahead and drop the hands to the floor, dropping the head downwards. And coming up just slightly now, you're going to take the weight to one side, stretching the inner thigh. Return the weight to center and then to the other side. Back to center. Taking the hands to the hips, coming up with a straight back. And then from here, we'll set up for a proud warrior. So the foot that's directed this direction, you can rotate it out, toes are forward, back foot comes in, so some 45-degree angle, arms in the T position, front leg is bent. Turning the head, looking out over the fingertips, breathing. Okay, from here you're going to straighten the front leg and you're going to go right into a triangle pose. So reaching a little bit forward, let that hand come down, other arm is reaching upwards. You can look straight ahead with the head or turn it, look towards the ceiling. And we'll ease out, straighten head first, upper body returns upright, arms float down, and go ahead and turn both feet so they're pointed forward again. We're going to bring the hands to the heart center, we're going to tuck the tailbone, and we're going to sink downwards a little bit. Building strength in the lower body. Come out, straighten legs, hands through the center, reaching upwards. And arms come back down. Okay, so we want to do the same combination again. First, the proud warrior, opposite direction. So placing the feet, nice solid foundation. Arms in the T position. Front leg is bent. And you want the knees stacked over the ankle. Upper body's just upright. Chin is down slightly as you turn and look out over the fingertips. And now from the proud warrior, the triangle pose. So you're going to straighten out the front leg, and then you're reaching forward and then down. Stacking the arms over each other, looking straight, or eventually you're towards the ceiling. And easing out, straighten head, come up with the upper body. Relax the arms downwards. And next, straightening out the feet and walking or stepping back into a mountain pose. Just do a nice little resting pose. Hands in the prayer position. Nice elongated spine. And with eyes open, let those hands reach through the center, reaching upwards, and arms back down. Okay, and again, we'll go ahead and take that wide leg stance, starting with just feet forward. And then we'll set up for a proud warrior, rotating the front foot out, back foot in about 45 degrees. Nice powerful legs, arms in the T position, front leg is bent. And relaxing into the posture for a moment. And then you're going to drop the back hand to the back leg. You're going to point the front hand so fingertips are upwards. Looking up if you can. Returning to the regular proud warrior. Extended arms. And then relaxing the arms downwards. Straightening out the leg. And again, you can turn the feet back to the front for a moment. And we'll put in a wide leg forward bend here with the chest opener. So interlacing fingers behind back, again growing tall, engaging the abs as you bow forward. Dropping the top of the head down, lifting the arms off the back. And releasing, arms to the back, hands to the hips, easing back upwards, straight back. All right, and now we got the other side, proud warrior. So positioning the feet first, feel the legs, the hips, the torso. Arms are extended, front leg is bent. Looking out over the front fingertips. Next, dropping the back hand to the back leg. Front hand's going to be pointed upwards. Returning, regular proud warrior. Relaxing those arms downwards. Straightening your leg. You can turn the feet forward. And again, resting pose, the mountain pose. So bringing feet back in. Finding your mountain pose, hands in prayer. And then here we're going to interlace fingers of the hands, press palms forward. Hold the stretch, breathe. Next, extend the arms above the head. Release the arms downwards. Okay. Feeling good. How about if we get the warrior one in next? With the warrior one, starting with the wide leg stance. Front foot rotates out. Back foot in a little bit more than 45 degrees. Because what happens is your hip bones rotate over, square over the front leg is bent. Settle in, and then hands at the heart center in prayer. Extend arms above head. Return hands to the heart center. Take a breath here. Take hands behind back, holding on to the wrist. Straighten the front leg. Engage the abs as you bow forward over the front leg. Nice and slow. Easing back upwards. Once you're upright, arms relax to the side. We'll turn the body around, first forward, and then to the other side. So this foot rotates that way. Back foot in about 45 degrees or a little more. Rotating the hip bones. Square over the front leg. Bend the front leg. Hands in prayer. Next, extending arms above the head. Returning hands to the heart center in prayer. Hands behind back, hold on to the wrist. Straighten out the front leg. Engage abs as you bow forward over the front leg. Again, nice full deep breath in and out. Easing back upwards. Relaxing the arms to the side. Feet can turn forward and walk or step them back in to a mountain pose. Again, hands in prayer. Nice full deep breaths in and out. Releasing the hands through the center, reaching up, and arms back down. Okay. All right, so let's just do one half sun salutation. And as we're doing that, what we'll do is we'll do the lunge pose along with it. So I'll talk you through it. You can start at the top of the mat. Feet are in the mountain pose. Hands are in prayer. I'm lifting the top of the head. Next, inhale, extending the arms upwards. Exhale, forward bend. Coming up partway, L shape with the body. Again, forward bend. Bend the knees, dropping the hands to the floor. Right leg reaches behind you. A runner's lunge. Feeling that for a moment. And then dropping the back knee to the mat. Flatten out the foot if you can. Bring the hands to the knees. Now you can stay right here, or you can extend the arms above the head. Returning hands to the knee. Returning hands to the floor. Inch that back leg a little bit forward, and then bring the foot back underneath you. Forward bend. Bend the knees a lot, pushing back up to standing. Returning hands to the heart center. And let's do the same thing. Other side will be for the lunge. First, the half sun salutation. Extending the arms upwards. The forward bend. Come up halfway, hands on the knees. Again, forward bend. Bend the knees, hands to the floor. Left leg reaches behind you, and you're looking for that runner's lunge. And then drop the back knee, flatten out the top of the foot. Bring the hands to the knees if you like. And if you like, extending arms above head. Returning hands to the knee. Returning hands to the floor. Inch that back leg a little forward, and then step it back underneath you. Bend the knees a lot, pushing back up to standing. Bringing hands to the heart center in prayer. And then you can release the hands through the center, arms open, and return back to the side. Alrighty. Again, you can go ahead and face the front. And now we'll do some work on the floor. So we're going to come all the way down to the floor. So you're sitting. You can have the legs extended out in front of you. You can rock them back and forth a little bit if you like. Point and flex the foot. And then you want to come to the staff pose. So just a little bit more forward on the sit bones. Stretch those legs in front. Hands underneath the shoulders. Sitting tall. Chin is down. Okay, and then from here we'll do our hip loosener. So just bending one of the legs, supporting knee, supporting the foot, rock it back and forth. To center, sitting tall, and if it will come a little closer in, so you're kind of hugging your leg, trying that, just fold and breathe. Next, we'll return the foot to the floor. And we'll do a seated spinal twist. So you'll take that foot, you'll cross it over. Opposite arm is the bent knee now. We'll reach a little bit forward, and we'll wrap around. Other hand on the floor behind you. Sit up, pull in the belly, turn, and then release the belly. Hold and breathe. Releasing the twist, facing forward. You can unwrap the leg, extend it out. And the other side. First the hip one, just rock it back and forth. And then we'll pause right in the center, see if this side comes in, even if it's just a tiny bit. Hold and breathe. And we'll release, we'll bring the foot to the floor. We'll do the spinal twist, so it's crossing the foot over. Opposite arm reaches a little forward first. Other hand comes behind you. Sit up, pull in the belly, turn, and release the belly. And releasing the twist, facing forward again. You can unwrap that leg. And we'll scoot so that we're on the hands and knees, the tabletop position. Placing the hands underneath shoulders. Fingers are spread wide. Knees underneath the hips. The cat and the camel. So think about first maybe arching the back, looking up. Back to neutral. Round the back. Look towards the knees. Back to neutral. Again, looking up, arching. Back to neutral. Round the back. And back to neutral spine. We'll do extended child's pose. Curling the toes under, that will keep the hips higher. You're going to walk the hands forward. You're going to lower the head in between the elbows. Flattening the back. Breathing. And easing back up, walking those hands back underneath the shoulders, releasing the feet, maybe moving the ankles a little bit. Relax the foot. Check your alignment here. And we'll do the one that works the core of the body. balance, alternate sides of the body. We'll take the right arm, we'll extend it. We'll take the left leg, extend. Hold and breathe. Returning everything to the floor, all fours. Take a breath. Other side, so left arm out, right leg extend behind you, and breathe. Everything can come to the mat, all fours. And again, extended child's pose. Walk those hands forward, head in between the elbows. And easing back up, coming back in, releasing the feet. We're going to come so that we're laying on the mat all the way down on your belly. Turning the head to the side, arms to the side. Again, just take nice full deep breaths in and out. Okay, so from here, we'll take our left arm. We're going to make a pillow for our head. So my forehead's going to rest on the forearm. I'm going to bend my opposite leg. So right leg bends. I'm going to see if I can find the pant leg, the ankle, the foot, bringing it towards the buttocks. Feeling the stretch on the top of the thigh. And go ahead and release that leg. Let it extend out. Change the arms now. Opposite arm. I've got my right arm's the pillow. Rest the forehead. Other arm reaches behind. Bend the knee. Reach for the foot, the ankle. Drawing the foot towards the buttocks. Hold and breathe. And let's go ahead and release this side too. So release the leg. Head can be on the floor, arms to the side. Big inhale, exhale. Okay, and then just using your hands to help turn you over. So you're going to be on your back. Your knees can be bent. Your feet can be on the floor. Once you're settled, bringing both knees inwards towards the chest. Hugging them in. Chin comes downwards to lengthen the back of the neck. You can stay in the center or you can rock back and forth a little bit. And center. Let's place the hands right on top of the knee joints. We'll do a rotation, so we'll press the knees away, take the knees apart, and back in. A hip rotation. To center, reverse the direction. So I'm drawing knees towards me, I'm pressing them away, and then away from me again. And again, back to center, hugging the knees in, chin comes down. Leaving the knees where they're at, just leave them here. Reach out with the arms to the side of the body, palms are downwards. And you're gonna let your knees go to one side. So I'll let the knees go maybe to the left side, towards the floor. I'll pause there for a moment, I'll breathe. And then I'm gonna bring the knees back to center. And I'm gonna let them go to the other side. So my right side, all the way down so I feel them touch the floor. Hold for a sec, breathe. And again, knees to center, other side. Knees to center, and then again, other side. And returning, knees to center. We'll drop the feet to the floor. We'll take the feet a little bit wide, and we'll let the knees drop one side to the other. Hip hinges. Like windshield wipers on a car. Return to center. Bring the feet a little closer in. Return the arms to the side. Let your left leg stretch out long on the floor. Bring just your right knee inwards towards the chest, hugging it in. Then you're going to take your foot and you're going to point and flex the foot a few times. Working the ankle joint. Relax the foot now. Take the knee. Take it across the body. You can reach out with the other arm if you like. And you're just going to hold and breathe. Return to center. One more time, kind of hugging that knee inwards. And then we can change sides. Let that leg stretch out long on the floor. Other knee squeeze inwards. And then pointing and flexing the foot. Relax the foot. Take the hand on the knee. Take it across the body. Hold and breathe. And now back to center. Plugging that knee in. And returning the foot to the floor. Take the other foot on the floor. Turn the feet so the bottom of the feet are touching. Knees opening downwards. Feeling the stretch on the inner thigh. And breathe. And to release, let the knees come towards each other. Feet flat on the floor. Arms on the side. And we'll do one more here. Let's let the legs rest on the floor, all stretched out. Feel your core. Feel the lower back on the floor. You're going to take one leg. I'm pointing the foot and I'm bringing it up nice and slow. And then I'm flexing the foot and leg goes down nice and slow. Other side, point the foot, leg comes up, flex the foot, leg goes down. Again, working the core of the body, point foot, leg comes up, flex foot, leg goes down. Point toe, foot comes up, flex foot, leg goes down. One more time, point toe, leg comes up, flex foot, leg goes down. Point toe up, flex foot, down. Okay. And then from here, we're just going to go into the relaxation pose. So you can get nice and comfortable, kind of shake the legs out, let the feet kind of flop out to the side. Turn the arms so palms are facing upwards. Bring your chin down a little bit to lengthen the back of the neck. Close the eyes and just sink into the floor. Letting the floor totally support the body. Nice full deep breaths in and out. And then now a cleansing breath of inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And again. And then returning to natural, effortless breath. And wiggle the fingers and the toes a little bit. And then go ahead and bend the knees, returning feet to the floor. And rolling over on your side for a moment. Pushing back up to sitting. Coming to a comfortable sitting position. And rest the hands on the knees if you like. Stretching the back of the neck by lifting the top of the head. Closing the eyes and just going inwards. And then bringing the hands to the heart center in prayer position. And finishing with namaste. Namaste. Okay. So thanks for joining me.
Thank you so